Okay, so yeah, Mike, you seem to be very lonely on a Saturday night. You're up at 2 o'clock in the morning, trying to get attention from someone that wants nothing to do with you once again. Everything that y'all have ever done has always failed, and you know it, and it always will. But let me just tell you something, hon. You filed a false noise complaint. We don't make noise, right? So, just FYI, uh, this is one of the reasons why Mike wanted to help us to begin with, is because he's very premeditated and he loves to know where people live. So that's the only reason why you did it, which is so stupid. Like, why is life a war for you, Mike? You just can't do it right, can you? But listen, hon, I will be calling the Langley Farms Homeowners Association on Monday. I'm going to let them know what you've been doing and what you're involved with. Okay? Yeah. You want to contact and you want to bother me? You trying to get me swatted or some shit like that? You're going that far. What do you think that you're doing exactly? Huh? What you think you're doing exactly? And trust me, Mike, I will not only contact the homeowners association, but I will contact listen, they're going to find out about what you're doing. And the HOA of your neighborhood should know what you do. They should know. And you know what? They'll probably look up the records, because you choose to involve yourself with that sector. You chose to move over there, right? You moved over there. You did nothing to protect yourself from them people knowing where you live, right? So now you're just a slave for them, right? Which is sad. You're like a modern day slave. It's sick, but whatever. I know your HOA, hon, and I will be contacting them. Oh, and I've got a mighty report against you. Okay. I've got so much evidence against you to show your homeowners association. And you do pay them a monthly fee. It's like what, $35 per month? Uh-huh. You know, they need to know what you've been up to, Mike. They need to know what kind of trash they have living in their neighborhood, which is essentially a criminal. Now, as far as contacting the police, I mean, you've become unhinged. You do have a tendency to be very self-destructive, which is why I, as a responsible mother, decided to leave you alone. And then you're gonna run around here and harass me thinking that you're doing something. Boy, bye. I will be contacting them on Monday. Okay. Since you decided to contact management over here and do a noise complaint, nobody ever hears noise coming from over here, Mike. In fact, there's never any noise anywhere where we live. We're very peaceful people. You're the one that's ghetto. You're the one that brings in a ghetto element to people's area. Oh, but you want to keep that away from your house, though. Okay. And then also, let's not forget, I'm a woman with an 11-year-old child, and you're trying to wage war against me because you're too much of a to actually fight with the men in that group, right? Or maybe you're just on drugs tonight. Maybe you're out of your head tonight, Mike. But guess what? The HOA of Langley Farms, because I first of all I didn't drop your address. I just showed the picture of your house. But you already know that everybody in that sector knows your address. Y'all are friends. Y'all all friendly friends. Y'all all know where each other live, your little gang stalking network. I don't know why y'all keep involving Jamila, but I can tell you and promise you, honey, that, them white folks, I mean, I know that the white folks that you're familiar with, Miss L, she's pretty ghetto. Them white folks I'm going to contact are not ghetto. Okay. Send them a nice email. Okay. Since you couldn't move on, told you to move on, what, a month ago? What are you going to do? You're going to run around here and harass people. Now you want to harass my man every time I say it because y'all got mental problems. She don't have no man. Boy, they need to know because eventually, things are going to get out of hand with you. And they already have. I'm just saying. And then also you're tied to this and you sent me those disturbing text messages. Even though it didn't disturb me, I don't get disturbed. And I don't and listen, Mike, I will never be a victim of you. You will always, I've already done the work to make sure, like it took about 30 minutes out of my day to do the work on you to make sure that everything that you do is for naught. Everything that you do, even if you're trying to block me or something, what you're going to find out is that you're going to lose this battle because, see, you're being disruptive and problematic because of why? Because you've got demons of poverty on you. This is the reason why I took precautions after you stepped on by my door. And I don't care if people, who cares about that? You people have a 10-year history of swatting and harassment. Trust me, y'all all will go to prison. And now that I know what old girl looked like, oh God, y'all will all go to prison for the stalking that you've done. It's time for it to happen. It is. It's time for you to go to prison. Y'all just can't be right. Freedom is not y'all forte. It's not. Hey, Stevan, freedom is just not your forte, honey. So what do you want me to do? Huh? What's wrong with you? And then here's another thing about it. Do you expect for me to be afraid of you? Do you think that anybody in my household is afraid of you, Mike? You think that you're sparking fear in me, don't you? Why? Because you sitting over there scared to death? Why are you scared to death? You know why you're scared to death? Because you're always scared to death. You're always scared. That's why you posted that. I ain't never scared. Well, what are you scared? What are you tripping? I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's your paranoid delusions and schizophrenia. And I'm just telling you that I don't have anything to do with that. Where's your woman at, my? Why is her family like this? I don't have anything to do with you. I don't have children with you. See, this is what I'm talking about. So what do you want me to do? You're just ghetto. Mike, I'm gonna tell you something straight up and down. My family has never dealt with anything like this. At the end of the day, just because we're innocent doesn't mean that we're victims or sitting ducks. See, there's a reason why I have kept bad elements like you out of my life, my whole life. But this crud that you doing is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, what did you think I was gonna do? Oh my God. Oh my God. Boy, bye. Ain't listen, hun. Don't nobody get excited. And I'm gonna tell you something. That I'm trying to figure out, what are you trying to do? You trying to what are you trying to say, that the black woman isn't safe from being ding dong dashed or something? What are you trying to prove, how tough you are? You're still trying to prove how tough you are by terrorizing and harassing a woman and a kid. Like, I mean, I just I just can't believe how ridiculous you are. And you know what? I know where I know where your family works too. Oh, Mike too can play that game. I know where you dwell. I know where your family works, and I also know your homeowners association. You want to contact? I didn't do anything to him. He stalked me before. You know what I'm saying? I thought that I could help him, but clearly you're just a stalker. I mean, my God, it is ridiculous. It wasn't what I did to him. It's apparently what life did to him because, clearly it's something wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you will move your black ass on, Mike. And you gonna leave me the fuck alone. And trust me, Mike, guess how much fear I have of you? Negative 1 million. I have zero fear of you below fucking sub-zero. Okay? I'm like Sub-Zero on that video game. I have no fucking fear of you whatsoever. You understand me? Okay? You and listen, you have tried to create that situation to try to do what? And has it ever worked? But they're going to find out about you on Monday. They're going to find out about what you do. They're going to come in on Monday. I'm going to give them your address. I'm going to give them your name. And I'm going to send the email to them now. But, they need to know. Okay. And then maybe even some of your family members need to know, Mike. Maybe I need to go ahead and look at the list of your family members that the trolls sent me years ago and contact your family members and let them know the kind of stuff that you're involved with. Surely everybody in the Moore family ain't cray cray like you. They need to know. But your homeowners association, they gonna find out. Okay. You're not scaring anybody. Take your ass on somewhere, and then you'll say you're stalking me, but yet you came over to me. Notice how I've never darkened your doorstep with my shadow. See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. And everybody needs to shun you. Everybody needs to shame you. And everybody needs to light their. And I already got my witches lighting black candles on your black ass. You need to be impalled. It is absolutely appalling. Stop harassing me on the internet, Mike. You come back with, oh, she's stalking me. Oh, she wants to talk to me. No, I don't. I've never wanted to talk to you. And you know what? You are just going to have to stop the bullshit trying to act like you ain't used to rejection or something. Or maybe it's because you've been rejected your whole fucking life. I don't fucking know. All I know is that this is not what you want. That's all I know. And I may have this pretty little face and be 5'4", but boy, I got big ass, tall ass demons that are fucking protecting me. You better believe that you'll get fucked up. Okay? All right. And then here's another thing. Talia, we all know it's almost like a scapegoating thing that y'all trying to do. Talia decided to go over there and be friends with Lamar, and then she got attacked by Rio. Now she wants to see Mike attack me. Ain't nobody worried about none of them niggas in that group. Unlike you, Talia, I have no love for any of them, especially Mike. And Mike did you so dirty, drop revenge porn on you, and you're still cool with Mike. All of them are canceled in my book, and Mike can get what's coming. Mike, this is when you die. And I'm talking about some serious shit. I was born with a binding on me. I was born with it. Anybody that tries to kill me dies instantly. You'll drop dead, boy. And I don't have to do spiritual work. I can just invoke it. I don't give a fuck. I will open the fucking door. If he brings his little short, sawed off ass over here, the police are going to get called just simply because I want to see him go to jail. I don't give a shit about some little short, sawed off, bastardly, dumbass, bored ass bastard listening at the door. How is that not safe? No, it's not safe for him. It ain't safe for stalkers. We safe. We gonna always be safe. He could never, Mike, you could never not make me feel safe. You're the one. You're the one. You can never not make me feel safe. Mike, I'll step outside right now at 1 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. In fact, Mike, pull up and we can motherfucking box. Nigga, pull up, pussy. Pull up. I don't even want you to do that though. Fuck that. Nah, I ain't gonna box him because don't nobody want that ghetto shit over here. You're a ghetto bastard. Take your old decrepit nigga. You had that opportunity when you was in your fucking 20s to be a ghetto fighting bastard. You take your dusty ass on. Okay. You always been a punk. So I don't bring that kind of stuff around my neighbor. I almost got attacked by the thug life. No, I ain't about to fight you. You gonna keep your ass the fuck away from here. And the only reason why your car didn't end up wrapped around a fucking tree, Mike, is because you had no intention of doing anything, which you never will. Okay. See, the one thing about when you're dealing with a woman and a witch, I have foresight, and only my foresight matters. What I see matters. You understand me? And what I see is that if you ever lost your mind, which, wow, Mike, you've done a very good job of fronting and trying to make it seem like you're happy. All I see is that no, even if, because I think that you have direct plans on doing something to your family too. I think that you would kill Mayoko and them kids. All I see is you dying before, like literally, just your eyes. They not gonna turn black. They gonna turn white, and you just dying before you're ever able to hurt anybody. So ain't nobody fucking scared of you. Fuck out of here with that shit, dummy. Trying to intimidate my household and shit. Get your boy by. So first thing Monday morning, I'll be contacting the HOA. You called management and reported a false noise complaint. Is what you did. I'm probably one of the most quietest people here. There's families over here, Mike. There's children over here. Keep your shit where you at, or either take your crazy ass to a mental hospital. What the fuck? You need to be 5150, bro. You need to be 5150. Okay, that's it. That's all I gotta say. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Nobody has time for you. I have shit to do. I have a life, Mike. Why don't you go and get yours before you fucking lose it? For real. And you know what? That's called supernatural justice, right? And I know that some of these sick people have fantasies about, oh, he's going to do something. No, I am a child of Satan. I was born with the mark of the fucking beast. You ever see that movie, The Omen? where the priest went to try to go and kill the Antichrist. And I'm not the Antichrist, but it was symbolic of stupid ass men like you getting what the fuck you deserve. Your ass about to get raptured. And that's all I'm saying. Okay? Because that's exactly what I bring is supernatural justice. And you can't avoid it. Do you understand me? So move on with your fucking life. And I'll never be stupid enough to ever be disloyal to my God and my Lord and Savior, Satan, that saves me from people like you. You understand me? Okay? This is my world. You just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Literally. Literally, you're a squirrel trying to get a nut and you can't get one over here. Nut at home with your wife. What happened? What happened? Did she go with her other man this weekend or something? Who cares? It's not my fucking business. It's not my problem or the internet's problem. Your lustful unfulfillment, Mike. You have lustful thoughts and you want to have sex with people and I don't want to have sex with you and you know this is pathetic, you know, and they're all going to laugh at you and it's pathetic, dude. It's fucking pathetic. Like and you ain't got no friends, bro. You are embarrassing the shit out of yourself. I swear to God, Mike, you have embarrassed the fuck out of yourself. And no, I will not be scuttlebutting around here, nigga. You don't scoot and boot me no goddamn where. Although the next time we move, which will be soon, you will not know where the fuck we at. And like I said, with the day that we do move, my spirits will make sure that your car is either broke down. You probably mad because that car just got out the fucking shop or some shit like that. You mad about something. Quit fighting it, Mike. You can't fight with me. You can't fight with me, Mike. Remember that day that you had that fight with Lamar? And even though I know y'all fake friends now, but remember that day you had that fight with Lamar? You remember what happened that day? You remember all of a sudden you lost your damn mind and called me and threatened and wished death on me out of the blue? I hadn't said shit to you. I don't know if anybody remembers that day. I remember that day like it was yesterday. And I was like, Mike, what the hell is wrong with you? I was like, why are you calling me talking crazy? You was just, I hope you died. Ah. I was like, God, the fuck is wrong with him? And so I'm like, fuck you, nigga, because you know, listen, my spirits is strong. The witch in me is strong. And I warned you, I said, hey, I said, you better calm your ass down because you're my enemy. You're a murderous person. I've had you in my bed because you can't never fucking do nothing to me, nigga. Right? Guess what happened? You get into it with Lamar, you go down there, and what happens? You lose the fucking fight. If you hadn't wished death on me, you might not have lost. You lost because of me. Yeah. And what did I do? What did I do, Michael? I was the only one that stuck by you. All them people turned their back on you. And then not only that, I healed you of your afflictions. Literally healed you. Well, I ended up reversing it because you didn't deserve that. But I literally healed you. And was even after you did that because it's like, po thing. I ain't never got to worry about what the fuck I do. I'm too goddamn powerful. I'm a motherfucking witch, nigga. The fuck you think a witch is? You think a witch is what do you think a witch is a good little church girl, some shit like that? But the nigga, I am a witch. You wished death on me and went down to Lamar's house and almost died. You You understand that? Or are you not able to put two and two together? And now it's over between me and you. Move on. Okay? I gave you my love. You didn't appreciate it. I gave you my friendship. I gave you my body. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to leave me the fuck alone. And I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you. You know, in between the time that I've been coming on here to address you, I've been getting work done. So nobody's just talking shit. I'm busy. I don't have time for this. Go find some business. Go get some business, Michael. Okay? All right. Okay. Bye.